What's up, guys? John Stamos, the Renaissance Garden Guy, or my Hardiness Zone 5B 6A garden. Talking to you today about clematis vines and how to train them to climb. But really fast, I'm going to give you a heads up. Visit the Renaissance Garden Guy, the digital publication, the website, renaissancegardenguy.com, and check out two great articles: how to train clematis vines to climb and how do climbing vines actually climb. Okay, with that out of the way, let me show you what we do here with clematis. Three different pruning groups of clematis: 1, 2, and 3. I grow two kinds, group 2 and group 3 kinds. Group 2 blooms on old and new wood. Group 3, like my Clematis jackmani, blooms only on new wood. So we cut that down at the beginning of the winter every year. I'm going to flip you around and show you how these things climb. It's important to give them the proper substrate, the proper structure to climb on. Because clematis use only, they're grasping leaf stem climbers. They use only their leaf stems, which aren't terribly long. So the thickest member that you want to use for these things to climb and grasp onto shouldn't be any more than about a 1/4 inch, maybe at the most a 1/2 inch in diameter. So let me flip you around and show you how these things are climbing. Okay, guys, here's a Clematis jackmani. Now, when I bought this arch, I thought it was kind of cool, but it's pretty thick. Now, there are certain spots where these clematis can grab. Like here, it's pretty thin, probably 3/8 of an inch. But anyway, what these things do, you'll see them. They even grab onto each other. They use their leaf stems to wrap around things. You can see they're already starting to do it here. So what I did was I strung 14 gauge, black 14 gauge wire. A lot of times I'll use green garden twine, which works really well too, and green twists to tie everything together. But these little slender leaf stems need a slender thing to grab onto. So this is the Clematis jackmani. This is a group 3. I pruned it all the way to the ground. You can see it's got a thick trunk down there. Cut it back to about 18 inches and let it do its thing. And all the new growth is what it flowers on. And again, you'll see how they wrap around these slender little members here. See how those leaf stems are grabbing? Okay. Over here, I've got a little baby Clematis HF Young. I've had a couple of them, and they've run into misfortune here. But you can see it's a group 2 plant, and it blooms on old and new wood, so you just cut all the dead stuff off in the spring. But you can see this little guy's starting to do his thing too. He's using the leaf stems to grasp. Really, really critically important that you understand. You can't give super fat things for clematis to try to climb. They're not going to climb up a brick wall. They're not going to climb up around 2x4s. They need slender things to grasp with their leaf stems. So that's it for right now. Click subscribe here. Visit the Renaissance Garden Guy, renaissancegardenguy.com. Click subscribe there, and we'll catch you guys later.